This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by A&A Companies.
Constant celebrity gossip, championship sports, Valentine's Day, just a few of the most discussed topics right now. But do you know what we've been hearing a lot of lately? Folks complaining about how high their electricity bills have been.
It's natural to want to point at the HVAC unit. That's the main culprit for all the costs. But taking a closer look at your bill can reveal that it's a little bit more complex than that. So, joining us this afternoon to help break all of this down, this is Mindy, Allen-Townsend. You've seen her before, Vice President of A&A Companies. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so we've got the bill. We're looking at the cost. What do we need to take into consideration looking at that?
So when you're looking at an electricity bill, there's a lot of things to look at, not just your end of the day price. In comparison, for example, I compared some electric bills over the last 6 months. And because we get calls probably 3-4 a day of people complaining about how high their electric bill was for this past month from December to January.
Right.
So looking at that and allocation, it was the number of days billed. So that's the first thing to look at. So the month prior, it was only, 25 days. This month was 31 days, or so on and so forth. It varies depending on your power company, but I would definitely take a look at how many days you're being billed for in the billing cycle. Not to mention, January 1st, there was rate increases from the power companies. All of those things contribute to a high electric bill.
Okay.
Yeah, so but it's always natural to blame the HVAC as the main culprit. Are there other things that maybe are to blame that we're not considering?
The things that draw power that are on the higher scale usage are things like humidifiers, dehumidifiers, your hot water heater, if you have like a wine fridge, if you have a beer fridge, if you have additional fridges and freezers plugged in, all of those things, hot tubs, pools, all of those things pull excess power. So you just have to think about those things and not just automatically pull to your heating and air conditioning system. Because yes, it is a #1 leading cause of high electric bills. But you're probably going to know that your heating and air conditioning system's not functioning properly.
So does the age of our system have an impact on that too?
Oh, for sure. The older the heating and air conditioning system, especially a heat pump, the longer it's going to have to run. It also will pull backup heat if the temperature difference is more than 2 degrees in the house, especially when it's cold outside. A heat pump is designed to bring on straight electric heat. If you set it at 68 when you're gone during the day and then you come home and you want it 74. A heat pump cannot make up that temperature difference fast.
Right.
So it automatically brings on electric heat to supplement that to get your house to the temperature you want. 95% of your heat pumps, unless a homeowner says, I don't want electric heat, it comes standard in it. Because if your heat pump fails, you need heat. So, to keep your house above freezing, pipes above, so that they don't freeze, they automatically have electric heat, which is great when your heat pump is not operating or when it fails and say you're waiting on a part or something. That is meant to be supplemental heat. And at the end of the day, I will gladly send somebody out to look at it. And a lot of the calls we get, there's nothing wrong with their heating and air conditioning system. And then we recommend a whole home energy audit. There's companies here in Salisbury, there's companies down at the beach that do them, and they look at the whole envelope of your home, your windows, your doors, your ductwork, your heating and air conditioning, all of those things, and they give you a comprehensive plan as to where your home is losing energy.
So kind of like what you did, a walkthrough.
Yep.
To say that.
Yep. If you're drawing straws as to why your electric bill is so high, an energy audit is definitely worth the money. Even if you don't make any of the repairs, at least what in your house is causing you the problem.
Wow. Mindy, Allen-Townsend, A&A Companies. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good stuff.
Man.